would also like to thank everyone for coming tonight. My name is Andy Solomon, and it's a pleasure to stand in front of these students each and every day. They have made a tremendous amount of progress this year. We're so proud of what they've been able to accomplish and what they've been able to kind of learn as we throw new things at them. That piece you just heard, Fires of Mazama, kind of included a section where there's not really time going on. They're kind of playing some extended techniques, some things that are not normal for us. In our preparation, kind of putting this concert, these selections together, one of the things we were looking for is as much contrast and as much variety as possible. So if you are a fan of the Planets or Gustav Holst, I think you'll enjoy our rendition of Jupiter, a complete change of pace from what you just heard. So hope you enjoy. All right, our next selection, I'd like to talk a little bit about it, introduce it to you, and kind of explain where it came from. It's by composer Randall Standridge, and it is entitled Scream. And I'm going to give a warning about that in a moment. You might be able to guess what that's about. But this piece is by a composer that we really love here at Bellbrook. We got to do a Zoom back in the days of COVID with him and ask him some questions about his life. One of the things he's very open about, he posts a lot publicly on social media, is he talks a lot about his journey with anxiety and depression, and just mental health in general. So one of his projects that he's been working on for a couple of years is he's been putting together a collection of pieces called the Unbroken Project. And this piece, Scream, which is really about feeling your feelings and living in the moment, and when you do, kind of finding that the moment passes and there's a brighter side at the end of things. It's really about kind of living life that way. And then the other piece, which you'll hear the 8th graders play, Stay, both of those are brand new pieces They are not available to the public yet. Our district, thank you if you helped sell cookie dough this year. We were able to get in at what's called a consortium with a lot of other schools, and that's kind of what helped fund this project. So as part of that, we have the exclusivity rights to do a premiere tonight of these two pieces. It's the first time in Bellbrook middle school history that I know of that we've done that. So we're really excited to do that, not only with the 7th grade, but with the 8th grade. So every student you hear tonight, they're going to be playing something that's just totally brand new. And it's really cool that we get to be a part of kind of bringing this piece to life. And I think it's an important subject, and it's something that is going to bring that discussion to a lot of classrooms. So I'd also like to thank our administration and our guidance counselors, especially Mr. Killen and Mrs. Hill, if they're here, and also Shelley Benson and Carly Miller for coming in and kind of talking with the students and giving them a way to kind of continue the conversation or inspire conversations about mental health, about how they're doing beyond just their grades and attendance and some of the checkmark things that we tend to do a lot of in our middle school building. They do so much more than that to support the whole student and to support their emotional health and all of those things. So can we give those people a quick round of applause? The title is a little bit self-evident. You are going to hear some screaming. It is controlled, so it's going to happen for about 3 counts at a time. So please don't be alarmed, especially if you have young children nearby. Just wanted to give a quick warning about that. We have asked the students to be as authentic and as real as they can be with their scream. So I think you will feel that, and I think that's kind of the point. We want to feel what we feel. The other thing that you're going to hear, we got to purchase a brand new instrument that we've never used before, and I actually had never heard in person before. So Will back there is going to be playing something called the Aztec Death Whistle. Will, you want to give us a quick preview of that? Go ahead, Will. So you'll hear that happen a few times in the piece as well. So this is our premiere. We hope you enjoy Scream.
Yeah.
Should probably earplugs. I wanted to say just a little bit more about our other piece that's brand new to us, or to the world actually, Stay. So you can read a little more about it in your program notes, but these two pieces they're written together, and they obviously have completely different kind of subjects, but it's all like related to kind of the broader picture of mental health. So Stay kind of has the message of a reminder that the world is better with you in it. And it even says that at the top of each student's part, which I think is pretty cool. So every time they get it out, they have that little message of hope. And Randall Sanders writes that this, he hopes, is a message of hope, love, and understanding. So we'll get back to our 7th grade concert here in a moment. I just wanted to mention a little bit about kind of our other piece that you'll hear later this evening, Stay, with the 8th grade band. We are so thankful that you're here. We're so thankful to have a great crowd tonight. Thank you for coming. And we are also excited to play our last piece for you. For any of the Star Wars fans out there, this is The Mandalorian.
I lost track of Joseph. I know where he went.
He was in the middle.
I know, but on that last song he moved.